Good morning, Carmel. Good morning, Carmel. Mr. Podasic here, coming to you live from the IC to give you a new Corsairs Care update. Good morning, Carmel, again. New Corsairs Care update for today. I got some good news and I got some challenging news. The good news is that we have collectively raised a total of $37,877 to date. That's an awesome number, Carmel. The challenging news that go along with that is that the almost $38,000 has been raised by about 234 participating students. That means that in the Carmel community of over 1,000 students, we have 1,114 currently enrolled students. That means 880 students in this building have not participated in this campaign at all. 172 students have brought in their goal. Every student has a goal of $125 that they're asked to raise. 204 students have brought in $75 or more, which is the bare minimum that we ask you to participate at. 234 total participating students out of a student population of over 1,000 students. We got to do much, much better than that, Carmel. You know, I hear it often said that, well, they're just going to bill me anyway. That mentality doesn't work, right? The billing kind of safety net is designed to make sure that we cover what we committed to. And in this case, this year, we committed to packing over 200,000 meal packs for Feed My Starving Children. In a minute, you'll see a video from the lady who we will be directly benefiting. Her organization in Kenya will receive the packs that you create in the Salvi Arena in a few weeks. This is real stuff. We are really providing people in need with food, and we've committed to 200,000 packs. So your participation in this fundraiser isn't just, well, bill me and I'll pay it. It's a participation where you get your family, your friends, your community. Towards the end of this presentation, we'll see an email that a student has sent out to his neighborhood asking for their participation in this endeavor, right? It's to pack food to help over 200,000 meals get provided. The fundraiser is also part of the Carmel tradition, 46 years long, of providing the school with a need. And in this case, this year we've decided the need is to continue to pay for an upgrade to the audio-visual components of the Salvi Arena. New scoreboards, new sound systems. This is something that the school needs to stay competitive with the other schools in our area. And we need this upgrade. So we ask the Carmel community, the students, the parents, the friends of Carmel, to participate in raising the funds necessary to finance this. This tradition is 46 years old, and we've done it every year. We need the participation, though, certainly more than 234 students as we continue this endeavor. We're 2 weeks out. You have this week and next week to bring in that goal. And we're going to talk about some of the resources that you have available to you to send out the links. But let's switch over to some of the top performing advisories and individuals. You'll see here on the next slide. Some of the top individuals, we got Justin Young, raising 1,560% of his goal. He has brought in almost $2,000. Shay Kelly, raising 700% of her goal. Caitlin Young, $825. Molly Malzahan, $670. These students are performing well above where we ask them to, but they're participating. They're asking their friends. They're asking their neighbors. They're asking their relatives to help build up this fundraiser. Top advisories, SC2, Ms. Budress. Advisory 301, Mr. Smith, with raising 66% of his goal. Advisory 705. And my advisory, 601, shout out to 601, raising over $1,500, right? We need all advisors. Check in with your students. Have them send out the link. Have them access the Google Classroom page. I'm going to share those links with you in a second. But I want to show you this video of the people that we will be directly serving. So bear with me here for the next few minutes as we see this video again. You saw it perhaps earlier this month, but I want to show you again so you can put a face to the people that we will be serving.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Beatrice Williamson. I'm the founder of the Maisha Project, that is a program partner for Feed My Starving Children in Kenya. And I just wanted to stop here and say a huge thank you to Carmel Catholic community for the incredible work you guys are doing with Feed My Starving Children. It is so exciting that May 9th, you guys are planning to do a mobile park. I want to tell you guys how incredibly that mobile park is important to the children around the world that Feed My Starving Children is feeding. I'm going to speak specifically for the Maisha Project. We are partner program of the Feed My Starving Children. And the food we get from Feed My Starving Children to Maisha in Kenya, in Africa, is more than life. I'm telling you guys, it is incredible that you are participating to help fund the meals that is going to be feeding the kids in my organization. Because guess what? Many of the children in places like Turkana, where we work, there's a school in Turkana. It is the most impoverished place in Kenya. And this school, kids only come to school when they hear that there's food in school. Otherwise, if there's no food in school, they will miss class to go fend for food and look for food everywhere so that they can eat. And most of the time, they really don't find food. So they eat this really ugly fruit that is called plum nut, that is really bad for them. But sometimes that's all they get. But guess what? Because of people like you and the packing of this mobile park that you guys are getting ready to do on May 9th, children at Maisha gets to eat and gets to learn and gets to have a healthy life and just be kids because of people like you. So for us at Maisha, the food there is more than hope. The food is more than a meal because it keeps them in class. It creates for them better nutrition. And guess what? It gives them ability to enjoy life just like a kid. So I want to say thank you so much for all you are doing. And if you're planning to go pack the food on May 9th, please go experience what you are doing to change their lives. But if you're just a donor that is getting ready to donate money so that this mana pack can happen, I want to say thank you for you as a donor, because your donation is way beyond what words can express. Because I am in the field every day and I see how this food is important. So thank you for getting ready to donate or planning to donate or even thinking to donate, because your donation means a lot to the Carmel Catholic Community Church or community group that you guys have there. And it is important that this Mana Pack happens, because for Maisha, over 7,000 meals that we feed kids is made possible for people like you. So thank you. And in Africa, I would say Asante Sana, which means thank you very much.
So there you go, Carmel. That's the people we will be helping, and that's part of our Carmel character. So when we ask you to participate in this fundraiser, it's not just asking you for money. It's asking you to become that Carmel student, that person of character that goes outside of themselves to help those in need and to help serve this community itself with the audiovisual components of the Salvi. The next slide here is an example of an email that a student has sent out to his community, basically spelling out who he is, what the purpose of this fundraiser is, asking for a specific amount of money. His goal is to raise $300,000 or $3,000 for the school, and when the event will take place. He also includes the links. All of you have access to this template in your Google Classroom fundraising accounts. You are welcome to copy and paste that and share that with your friends and neighbors as well. Here are the codes for the Google Classroom pages. Once again, I'll take a quick shot of this because we're going to be moving on. We're running out of time in advisory, and I have confidence, Carmel, that you can do this within the next 2 weeks. But here are the links for the freshmen, sophomore, junior, seniors. If you're not on the Google Classroom page, please get on the page. These codes will also be displayed on the digital boards throughout the school, okay? But if you could take those down real quick, take a screenshot, share them with your friends. If you're not on Google Classroom, please get on Google Classroom as soon as possible. Next slide is just an image of what the scoreboards, the audiovisuals for the Salvi will look like. Again, this money is not just going into the ether. This is being used for specific things to improve the visual, the aesthetics of this community. It's for you, especially you underclassmen who will have the benefit of enjoying these upgrades for the next 2 or 3 years. Okay. Lastly, before the bell, we have some things coming up. We have sign up for tie-dye next week Friday for Wellness Day. The link should be available to you. Sign up for tie-dye. We'll be tie-dyeing our walkathon t-shirts. If you're interested or are in need of service hours, sign up through MobileServe. If you sign up to do early setup, that's 4 hours on Thursday. All students receive basically an hour and a half for packing, and you could also earn up to 3 hours on Friday for the takedown. That's almost 9 hours of service, Carmel. This slideshow has been shared with you on the Google Classroom pages. Again, thank you for your support. We got to get that 800 students on board, getting some level of participation in. Send out your links. Send out the Classy code to your friends, to your parents, to your neighbors. Post it on your social media, and have a great afternoon, Carmel. We'll see you next time.